Have you ever looked at an altered scale and went, well, if you did, and if you didn't, and if you find this interesting, and even if you're not, this video is for you. In this video, I'm gonna share some basic but really cool altered licks. I got a PDF with all of these in all 12 scales. If you wanna get it, feel free to reach out. And here we are. This is the easy guide to altered scale. So, just my quick take on altered. I might get deeper into that more in the future, but it's somewhat of a quick version altered guide. The altered scale. The altered scale. In my opinion, first time you hear an altered scale, you wouldn't probably remember it that easily. It's not the most common scale, but it's definitely a very unique sound. So let's just talk about how to approach that scale from the beginning. I would suggest starting by just working on one altered scale. Not 3, not 10, not 12 of them. Just get used to one. Do your regular practice routine. You can go up and down the scale. You can work on thirds. You can do groups of 4. Just like I said in the previous video about pentatonics. You can work on improvising using simple melodic ideas. Just move them around the scale. The next step could be just working on a few different phrases. And of course, to not get sued by using the original video or the audio, here's me playing all of these phrases. Please don't sue me a lot. Bob Mintzer's version of Blue Bossa. That's definitely one of the simpler tunes. That's one of the first altered lick I've ever learned. It's like every altered lick by Mintzer is so original. He makes it sound so simple and beautiful. It's just an ascending altered scale. It provides a great transition from the dominant chord to the tonic. It's an ascending altered scale. Doesn't get simpler than that, and it sounds awesome. And here it is, slow down. Alright, next. This is Michael Brecker playing pools. Taking this really simple idea and melting your face with that altered phrase. One of my all-time favorites. This crazy version, I don't know if you know it. Like a few of the most awesome saxophone players in the world. Just crammed together. It's not that fast, but check it out in a slower version. Yep, it's in 12 keys. Check it out. Okay, the next one is Chris Potter, Obliterating the Blues. Check this out in the original speed. He's just burning. Again, it's simple, but very, very useful. Now here's the same thing, slow down. It actually sounds like the pianist wanted to solve it to another chord, kind of demanding Chris to end up his phrase just a half step higher. But yeah, well, sounds great anyway, who cares? Okay, so we got Michael Brecker's Never Alone. And this amazing arrangement for his Quindictet. I just love the original version. I love this version as well. Do yourself a favor and check both of these out. Again, we have a really simple altered lick. I heard him using that 1,000 times. I heard many others use that as well. If you want to learn these licks, just email me here. Again, these are very easy, and if you practice them throughout a few different scales, you'll start getting used to the sound of altered, and it'll make it way easier to use it in the future when you improvise. Here's another example. Bob Mintzer with Yellow Jackets, Summer Song. This is taken out of Bob's beautiful soprano solo. Kind of looks like a sub 5. I guess you could think of it as a sub 5 as well, but you can definitely think of it as altered. It works great on the altered scale. It's very simple, and a slow down version. Okay, another little phrase from the same solo. It kind of portrays the 7th chord. It has all of its notes, which makes it simple and really nice to work on. Try to figure it out throughout a few different scales. And here's a slowed down version of that as well. Alright, this is Brecker playing Common Ground. One of my favorite concerts in the world, Brecker Brothers in Barcelona. Yeah, the one with the crazy skunk funk. Plays the most tasty altered lick in the world. So yeah, it's like mostly altered, but you can see we got just a little bit of a chromatic approach to spice it up. Let me know if you have other ideas for other videos. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you very much for watching. Please follow, subscribe, and yeah, all of it. Just everything. Just like, yeah, just, yeah. I'll see you next time. Good luck and goodbye. Please subscribe for more. Like, share, comment. Send it to people manually. Email it to someone. All of the above.